Oh, here we are. The doctor's in the house. The plant doctor, that's right. There's more to learn from the Cleveland plant doctor. We're back with Emily right now, who does make house calls.
I do.
Like old-fashioned doctors, right?
Yes, exactly.
It's funny, Jeremy came down from upstairs. He wanted to talk to you about this, and a lot of folks are just discovering that you'll actually come and help them with some of their plants that are traumatized by something.
Yeah, or just if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do the work, you don't know what to do. That's
right.
exactly what I do. I come to your house and I do it all for you,
Yeah,
and I bring all the stuff.
If you're a busy person, that's a perfect answer too. What are we doing?
Yeah, so in the spring, a lot of times your plants are going to need to be repotted. So this is a rubber tree, and this guy definitely needs a repot.
So he's going into a bigger pot.
So he's going into a bigger pot.
How do you know they need a bigger pot?
I know because this guy's got some roots coming out of the bottom. I'm not going to show you because I'll dump out the soil everywhere.
Right. It's got whiskers hanging out.
It's also got roots all on the outside of the pot. And this was a fresh propagation that I did in the summertime last year. So when you repot, you want to make sure that you go up no more than 2 inches at a time. So this is called a 6-inch pot. You go by diameter.
So 2 inches diameter.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then this is an 8-inch pot. So
what do you
that's
do
the
on the
diameter.
bottom to keep water from flying out of it?
I don't do anything. I like the water to flow right through. That's how I know that my plants are getting watered properly.
So you keep it in a cup. The pot sits in a cup.
Yeah, I like to use cover pots, you know, something decorative, something pretty. And you put just a little layer of soil down in the bottom.
How much distance you want from the top of the rim of this down to the soil?
About 1 inch, I would say. That's a great question. So you can, if you need to, you know, take it out and put some more soil in a couple times or remove some soil, sometimes that happens. And then you pack all the soil around the sides of the pot.
I've done this with trees before. It's not as much fun.
Really? Oh God, I love repotting a tree.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big job.
It's a big challenge.
Yeah.
I've repotted some huge trees. In fact, just 2 days ago, I was repotting some big trees. And I can do it all by myself, believe it or not.
I get my pal Matt Muldoon to do that for me. He plants trees like crazy.
Yeah, outside.
He's good at it.
So when you are potting, you want to tuck the soil down into the sides of the pot. So you want to make sure that you don't have any air pockets. But then once you've kind of got it all packed in there and you know you've got enough soil around the sides.
So you don't want like a rock in there, you just want it like firm.
Yep, you want it firm. You want it to be almost bouncy is what I call it.
So do you ever go to somebody's house and you say, oh my goodness, we got to do a lot of pots and you have to repot a whole bunch?
I mean, I can repot 50 plants in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes about 6 hours.
So you're the house doctor, you come to the house, how do you charge?
I charge hourly. There's some different pricing kind of things. I always start with a free consultation to understand the scope of the project.
Great.
And in that consultation, I'm able to tell them what service would be best for their needs.
Do you bring the
and then
supplies?
we book from there. I bring absolutely everything. I bring the pots, I bring the soil, I bring lots of different kinds of soil. I bring supplies if you've got a pest.
You are the plant doctor.
I do my best.
Okay, so
we're also
it's done
going
already.
to prune this guy
we're gonna cut it
because
down.
in the summer your plants are going to grow a lot. So if you want a bushy look, I wouldn't recommend chopping the top off of your plant in the winter. This guy is going to go under a grow light, so he'll be okay. But in the spring, you might want to do something crazy.
You are like a doctor.
And just
Look
chop
at
it.
that. Holy crow.
And what'll happen when you do that?
Call the Undertaker.
It's giving it life. It's gonna push growth from each of the nodes.
Look, it's got a milky substance coming out of it. Look at that.
It's a rubber tree, so that's a little bit of rubber sap coming
Rubber
out
sap.
of it.
Can I do anything with
bleed.
this?
You can. Yeah, you can. Once this stops dripping and it calluses off a little bit, then you can just actually shove it right into the soil.
Can I rip the leaves off or I have to cut them?
I would cut them, it's just nicer that way. But you can
I'm
grow a whole nother tree.
I'm a little rough.
I mean, you could rip them off.
Okay.
You know, trees are a little bit.
So you could have two now.
Yeah, exactly. Or we could even shove this right into this pot and make it more of a bushy plant.
Hey, so if we do this, and we say we did do this, and you're at my house, I say, I don't have a pot. Do you have pots also, or do I have to
I bring
go
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bring absolutely everything. I bring pots, I bring the soil, I bring fertilizers and pesticides. And
it's great.
Yeah.
Hey, do we have an orchid hanging out around here?
We do. I have an orchid kokedama workshop coming
this
up.
it?
That's it. Yeah.
What, so cocoa what?
Kokedama. So this is a Japanese planting technique, and what it is a moss ball that the roots are in here, and you just soak it to water it.
I got
and
nothing
it's
to
kind
say.
of fun to display differently. The workshop's going to be February 25th. It's at the Matriarchy in Hingetown, which is a beautiful space. I'm working with Raffaele DeLallo, who has a blog called Ohio Tropics, and he is phenomenal. He knows everything about orchids.
What's a ticket cost?
$50. I've got a code right now, KOKE5. We'll get you $5 off.
Can you buy orchids there also?
The workshop includes the orchid, the moss, the instruction.
So you're getting a lot of stuff.
You're getting a lot, yeah.
And I tell you what, you buy a bunch of orchids, you pay $50 to learn more about them. It is so worth it because you keep that beautiful plant coming back.
Yeah, and Raffaele is just such a wealth of knowledge, so you'll learn a lot.
What's this mess around here again? How did you do that?
That's fishing wire. That's what holds it in there. So we're gonna kind of roll it in the moss and then wrap the fishing line around there.
So what kept it in the ball before you put the line on it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It was not a ball. No, I had to create it.
So you had to do
That's
it.
what we're gonna teach.
Well, we could do a whole 2-hour show with you. Yeah.
I would do it.
Hey, so there's information up there. She'll come to your house. It's free. The first time she comes, you can learn a whole lot about your plants. Then she can take you to the next level and have a beautiful plant situation in your beautiful home.
Yeah.
It was fun to see you today.
Fun to see you too.
I really like that a lot.